In the darkest night, we find our light. Battered souls, but we won't lose sight. Surviving together, never alone. Through every trial, we carry on. Surviving together, never alone. Through every trial, we carry on. Surviving together, we stand tall. United forever. Strength and courage will overcome. Oh, surviving together, victorious, and never, never alone. Hand in hand, we'll face the unknown.
We see you, we hear you, and we believe you. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Sorry, the quality is not that great tonight. I did a computer update. Well, it did it automatically yesterday, and now it's not recognizing my other camera. I could barely get it to recognize my microphone. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I noticed that the intro song was kind of coming in and out. So, um, okay, you can hear me, Sam. All right, good. Well, this is going to be a group effort anyway. So whether or not you can, see me the best or, hear me the best, oh well. So, yeah, not the best of quality. It's because it's with just my computer. But if I try and plug in um, my other one, my other camera, then it takes my mic out too. I don't know what's going. I've been monkeying with this for 20 minutes and all it did was update everything yesterday. Nothing's changed since Wednesday. So I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, welcome to Surviving Together today. Thank you for being here all. I'm going to be bringing up some people here in just a minute. We've got some guests who are going to be on with us today. Thank you for showing up for the fundraiser. This is my book launch fundraiser. So in case you guys don't know, Surviving Together is a safe space for trauma survivors to connect and build community on their healing journey, as well as providing trauma-related education for all. That is our goal. But today we are just going to be hanging out and having fun and just enjoying ourselves and spending some time with some people. So I was only able to put so much on the banner, so I kind of ran out of room. But so the goal for today is I'm just trying to get to Vancouver. So I need like $600 to get for the airfare. And they're going to be Vancouver lodging and food is just going to be kind of skyrocket, through the roof, right? So I'm hoping that maybe we can raise 2,500. That's my goal. I know it's a lofty goal. We'll just see what happens. If we don't make it, if I only raise a couple $100, I just thank you guys for being here and supporting me in this effort. So, in case you guys all don't know, which I think almost everybody here does, but I was fortunate enough to win the Women Changing the World Global Award in Women in Journalism in April. And part of that then is they offered me a spot in the book that they are putting out in November. It's an anthology. It's called Begin It Now. There are 20 authors, so we'll have 20 chapters. And it is all about whatever you're trying to do in life, you can start it now. And we have some amazing women who are authors in this book. There is one who is going over her story of basically reinventing herself multiple times over. And now she is the head of a company, and she's actually her face is going to be on a Formula One car here coming up because of everything that she's done. There's a woman who is a refugee from, I think, Vietnam, and it's about, I mean, her boat ride, literal boat ride, escaping Vietnam and encountering pirates. It- the basically almost like forced labor market that the family got into upon arriving on safer soil, and just so many more. And my story is about my journey through childhood trauma to eventual healing, and kind of what that looked like. And most of you here, my story. You can see the videos, but this just kind of puts it in a little more condensed pocket. And the final draft has already gone out. I'm waiting on the editors to get the first rounds of edits back. We'll push it out again. Then they'll have the second round of edits, which will just be grammar and spacing and things like that. And then it will be ready to go to print. And we are launching it on November 7th in Vancouver, Canada. And it is coinciding with the Women Changing the World America's Awards. So North America, Central America, South America, and their summit. So all authors who are actually present at the book launch will be part of a panel speak. So I'll have a chance to speak about my journey and speak about the channel and the place that there is for trauma survivors these days. So that's as much as you're going to get on me in terms of talking about trauma tonight, unless anybody has a specific question that they want to ask me. But let me just say hi to a few people who are here, and then I'm going to bring up. We've got Sammy with After the Bars here, and Jimena is here as well. Magic of Healing, and later on we're going to have a few other people. I know Guy from Creating Change is planning on stopping by, and maybe some other folks. So let me get back up here to the beginning real quick and see who's here. We have Clint, the Gen X Effect is here. Thank you for being here. James Collins, thank you for being here. I see you're over on Sammy's channel. Janet, thank you for being here during your dinner time. I really appreciate the support. Misha, oh, I appreciate the support and love. Thank you guys all for pushing out this message about tonight. And Kim with My Other's Keepers here on one of our linked channels. And John is here, Healing Through Song. Thank you so much. Jeanette McClure, oh, so good to see you. Teresa Colvin, so glad that you are with us. Let's see if I have missed anybody else. KP and AZ is here joining us from Sam's channel. Yep, John, Healing Through Song is Hockeytown John. So Ben Bacon Bits, welcome. Thank you for being on. Okay, I am going to add the page here.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. That I've done anything live. So yeah, it's crazy. It feels good. I'm seeing like names, of my community, our community, everyone's community. Everyone's kind of intertwined, and I'm like tingling. I have the goosebumps. Like it was like a nice jolt of like dopamine or something. I don't know what it is, but I feel really happy right now.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
That's
Not that I've been
awesome.
miserable, but I kind of said in the chat, I've been sharing with you and texting, and that I've just had a hard time. I've only been able to do pre-recorded shows. Like I really, when I do the pre-recorded, I do like, it's a lot of recording just to get the little bit that I get, because I'm just can't articulate. I'm just really hard on myself right now, but things are starting to pick back up. My meds are working. I'm back in therapy and stuff. I'm not trying to be a bummer right now, but I mean, I know everyone
No,
loves
things
me,
are
and
challenging. Things are challenging, and
yeah,
they've been challenging for a lot of people. And it's, but it's great to see you on. Your hand looks good.
man, look at my thumb healed so fast. Like, I mean, it's been
That's
healed, but
that
look,
is so
like you can't
awesome.
even tell.
You wouldn't know.
No, it's crazy. It's super crazy.
That is
Um,
awesome. I
yeah.
am so happy. I know we've got Jimena here too, but she doesn't look like she is at the stage. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna bring her on.
Hey,
Hey, dear.
Hola,
How are
¿cómo
you doing?
está?
bien, ¿y tú?
Good,
Oh,
good.
you're looking
Está
so
bien.
beautiful tonight.
Thank
Jimena's
you. Well,
joining us
it's
for
a
the
it's a
first.
party. We have to make
She
funs, and
always looks
we yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. You can tell I really dressed up for this, didn't I? I
Well,
was
but
like
you know
20
me, I'm
minutes with the.
OCD with that. I can't
Oh,
like
That's
if I'm without makeup, I won't go on camera. Just I don't
well, I
like it.
was
But
actually
that's
gonna brush
me.
my hair down and everything, and it's like, and then the technical difficulties just
that's the
took up
hair of
It's
the
okay.
technical
entire half
difficulties.
hour, and I
You
was
look
like,
good.
ah, whatever. It's just a
Here,
party. It's
I'll
just to
join you
hang
guys.
out,
There you go.
whatnot.
Sammy.
Yeah, there you go.
We love it. We love
That's
it.
why I wear a hat.
Yeah. You've got something going on later on tonight, right, Amanda? You're headed to class.
I have a class tonight. Yeah. I'm studying for Akashic Records. I don't know if people know what it is. It's about past lives and readings and that. So I've been studying that for a while, but I have my teacher who's gonna do like some lessons, and I have been waiting for this for a year now. So I'm super excited. Yeah. So it's part of
That's
the things that
so
I love.
cool.
Yeah. I love
Is
that.
that what tonight is about? The Akashic
Akashic Records,
records?
yeah, that's the first lesson of I'm gonna take this for a month, and then the next month several lessons. I'm super
Right.
excited. Like I've been waiting for this for a while because I studied that on
Yeah.
my own, but it's different when you get the lesson from someone who's actually knowledgeable about it and knows what they're talking about. So it helps you connect a little bit. That's how I learned tarot with her. So I'm
Right.
super happy about
Oh,
it.
it's the
Yeah.
same teacher who did the tarot?
Oh, she's amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
And I
that's
did one of
incredible.
mediumship. I don't know how you say it, but to be a medium,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
develop that. So I have senses and all that, but I've never know how to connect. And she was just instructing us how to do it, and super interesting. So I'm practicing now, and I
Oh, I
love these
can't wait
things,
to hear
the
about
hippy
that
dippy
on your
stuff.
channel. I know, but it's so cool. I know you've been waiting for this for a
Oh
while.
yeah, and
So,
tomorrow I have another one that I'm doing for angels. I'm getting certified as an
oh,
angel therapist, so I will be
yeah.
able to work. So this one is longer. It's 8 months long. So yeah, just
That is so
doing what I
cool.
love. Yeah,
Absolutely. And
yeah.
just deepening your knowledge with us, that's just tremendous. Um, you guys can see on the ticker that I have scrolling by. So the the thought for tonight basically is that instead of just donating money, and we wanted to, as a community, give something back for you guys, for your donations. Um, you can see Guy's not here quite yet, but when Guy comes on, if you donate $10, if you have a song that you want him to play, as long as he knows it, he'll play his guitar and sing. And John with Healing Through Song has offered to do voiceovers. So if you want a birthday wish, or you want, I'm not sure how many voices he does, if he does different voices, but he's got such amazing radio voice. But he can do a little record for you and send it out for a greeting for somebody, or whatever you want. And I think how we'll do this is, whatever you choose, I'll just have you send me an email so that I'll have your information, and I'll pass it on to, whoever needs it from there. Um, we have past, present, and future oracle readings. So a little bit different than just if you've seen Jimena's oracle readings at the end, these are a little bit more involved. That's with the $20 donation. For a $40 donation, you can have a private tarot session with her. And we've got Sam offering up some artwork. And so I think, let me get my scroll back. I don't want to misstate anything on the prices that we set. You're muted.
I am.
No, me. I
No.
was signed
Oh,
copy
Yeah,
of
oh.
the
Jimena
books.
Jimena was. Yeah, $25 if you want Sam to just draw you a quick something, and $60 if you want him to take a little more time and do something detailed with, like,
For
lots of color and
for $60, they I'll let them email me like a portrait of a child or their parents or something, and I will draw a a graphite portrait. They're amazing.
Nice.
Yes,
Actually, they're
absolutely.
amazing, and I will send it to you rolled up, ready to be framed. So it'd be a good Christmas gift to some parents or something like that. And yep, and they usually take me
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 weeks to draw. I do it like at night, a couple hours, before bed. But I really take my time, and I have like this amazing graphite set. Like I wish I had it's here somewhere. I could show you guys. Like, and it's the real deal. It's not just like like a prison picture of of your hyena. Hey, homie, can you draw my hyena for me? I was like, no. Okay, no, these are beautiful, beautiful pictures. So
That is awesome. Well, or if I know a lot of people have tattoos. If you wanted a tattoo and you wanted to,
for a
have
design
a
or
have a
something.
mock-up, right? Have a mock-up of
Mhm.
something. You could, that's something that Sam could do too. So a lot of different options, but I can connect you guys. So you just have to
And
email me.
I usually charge like $500 for like a two-headed portrait. So I'm willing to do, one of those for $60. I could probably do two of those, but the other things I can do unlimited.
All right. Well, we'll see how things
And they're
things
like
go.
they're big. The portraits are big, like on big, thick, portrait illustration papers. So.
I'm donating
Right.
$60 right now.
Framing
I
stuff.
I
love to do
will.
That's just amazing.
That's so funny. I was like, yeah, I want a tarot reading, so I'm gonna send 40.
She
Of course.
she has done them throughout the year for me, Sammy,
Mm-hmm.
and been spot on every single time since January. And they've been so consistent too, haven't they? I mean, different months, different times of the month, whatever, they have sent me the same message all the time.
Yeah.
Stay on your path, keep your dream, trust yourself. This is,
Mm-hmm.
And also some
1111's come
others
up
that I tell you, don't tell me
all
any
over the place.
details. If you,
Yeah.
for example, have to do something, don't tell me any details. I'm going to give you what it says. And then she tells me, oh, yes, this happened and this. Now it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. And so, yeah, I'm
It,
pretty accurate. Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. So if anybody is interested in having tarot readings, it's, Jimena's the real deal. Seriously, guys, they're absolutely amazing. I'm also putting up some of my books. I'll just be taking down your names for right now because obviously they're not in print yet. But once the whole anthology is done, I will autograph it and mail it out to you. If you want it dedicated to somebody, you can tell me that, dedicated to you or dedicated to somebody else. And so that's for a $50 donation.
Yeah.
And
You're gonna get a
yeah,
PayPal right now. Let's get this started. I want an artwork from Sammy. So,
I need to put this up. So let me put that up for a little bit. So there's the PayPal, the Cash App, and the GoFundMe link. Just whatever way you guys want to do it, it doesn't matter to me. It is all open. And Guy is here. I'm gonna bring him on in just a half a second. But we've got Susie says, "Hey, all, what are we doing? We are doing a fundraiser for my book launch. I'm trying to get to Vancouver, Canada, and it's expensive. I've covered the author fees so far, and we are just trying to raise some money. And all of these wonderful people have offered. Here's Guy is going to be coming on here real soon. There he is. Oh, look at him.
I heard there was a
You
party.
know, he's
Yeah,
got the tutu.
Yeah,
He's got
I
the
asked him this
tutu.
morning
Oh
if
yeah,
he's gonna wear
yeah.
it.
That is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, and his Bob Ross shirt. Yeah.
You got to rock
I heard there
it.
was a party going on. I just wanted to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
That's so
How are
cool.
you doing tonight?
doing good.
All
Doing
right.
real
It's the
good. Doing
weekend.
real
You
good.
got-
Yeah, I felt like it was
Awesome.
worthy of dressing for the occasion and getting things right. Feeling good.
That's awesome.
Nice air movement. I'm not gonna lie. It's refreshing. So it's I'm not upset.
Well, it's
No,
pretty
good to
warm
see
down where you
everybody.
are
Good
right
to see
now, right?
everybody. I was shooting for ridiculous. Did I hit the mark?
I think
You did great.
I think it looks
Amazing.
awesome.
I even got sweatpants. I
I
asked my
No,
wife.
the sweatbands are dope.
Oh, thank you, man. See, I felt that way too, and I asked my wife for it. Come on, I said, and I know she wouldn't lie to me, and I wanted to know if the hat was better or if the sweatband was better, and she was like, totally the sweatband. So, thank you, Courtney, for the,
I was at an Iron Maiden concert a long time ago, and Steve Harris, the bass player, always throws out his sweatbands,
yeah,
And man, I was like this close to catching it.
Yeah.
So I was second row, so he threw it like right over my head. I was so bummed out.
that's
But
man,
that's my sweatband story. Yeah.
Dude, I might would have had to just like knock somebody off or let me get that sweatband off.
There is more to the story, but I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're still slightly family. It's the Friday night though. But I gotta
Yeah.
say, James Collin cares. He says for $250 donation, he will tattoo
Awesome.
your name on himself. That's amazing.
That's commitment.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
So
So-
yeah, just don't have a 17-syllable name or anything. You might have to wrap it around his thigh.
Well, Mexican names are super long. I think it's gonna regret that if I donate that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jimena's full name is like this.
Yes.
It takes up
Yeah.
this much
Super
space.
big. Yeah,
on
super
my
long.
thing.
Be an arm tattoo.
Exactly.
He's all covered up in tattoos, so I don't know where he's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
fit
not
it.
sure where he can put it, but he said he's going to put it somewhere. So, Shell, welcome. Thank you for being here, and Lynn is here as well. Guy, did you ever watch Jack Black as Bob Ross?
Yes, I did.
It's super
Wasn't
funny.
he absolutely amazing?
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it,
best.
and I love
Have you ever
Jack
seen
Black
that,
too.
Sammy?
I mean, he's just.
I
silly
have
as he
not.
can
I'm
be.
about to look it up.
Oh my gosh, pull it up. It's a short and it is freaking
It's the best.
hilarious.
Super funny.
Yeah.
He's spot on too. Absolutely spot. I mean, I remember, you guys remember, well, you
Oh,
might
dude,
not, Jimena, but you guys remember watching him as a kid on
I
PBS?
watched it as a kid. My mom
Yeah.
used to watch it, and they did a
Oh, you had it
voiceover
too?
in Spanish, which is super funny. So it's him like speaking in English in the background, and then you have like this un árbol feliz, and
My-
it's like super funny. And
How do you say
this is-
happy
I love
trees?
him.
How do you say happy
Un árbol
trees
Happy
in
feliz.
Spanish?
trees, man.
Árbol
Happy
feliz.
trees. Yeah.
So it's un árbol feliz, and like it's just
Mm.
my mom used to love him, and I watched it and I really enjoyed it. Like it's part of the childhood, like my childhood. I grew up with him on the TV because my mom.
Oh,
used
that
to-
is hilarious. Well, because he was on like Sundays or something, and it was like one of those days where it's either my dad got the TV and it was Westerns or war movies,
Yeah.
or we had like Bob Ross or bowling, like if my mom got the TV. So we were always hoping my mom got control of the TV so that we at least had Bob Ross and bowling.
I think he was the ASMR of like of our
Yes.
generations because he was
Yes,
so
the
relaxing.
original ASMR, absolutely.
No,
Yeah,
I
man,
mean
he
just
was-
that's
saying
exactly
here.
what it was.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
mellow.
It was-
I actually like
Oh,
watching
trying to-
videos of his sometimes because I enjoy that. Like there's a channel who features every time like his videos. I really love that.
Just there are no mistakes, just happy
Just
little
happy little
accidents.
I love
accidents,
that,
man. Just happy accidents, man. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many were happy? How many people were happy little accidents?
Hey,
I was a welcome home from Vietnam baby, so 9 months later, I
I
was
was
I don't
too.
know how
I
happy
was
my
too.
parents were with me, but I don't know.
shout out to
welcome
Happy
home from
Accidents.
Vietnam. Well, Susie's asking James, do we get to pick where on your body?
I was gonna ask the same.
Yeah. Let's try and stay to the major extremities, guys. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
Dinosaur,
to,
hi.
to do it with that. So,
That's great.
hi,
So for 10
Incarnasol, how are
bucks,
you?
we get to see Guy dance with his tutu.
I don't know about
Play guitar and dance at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good luck. I'm shooting for cool. I don't want to step outside my comfort zone. Now back in the day when I used to make a living doing it, it was a little different. But nowadays I try to just hold back on some of those old moves. They're not people ain't
Are
ready
you
for it
telling
yet.
us? Are you telling us when you made a living at this, you broke a tutu out?
Yeah, yeah. Well, back in that was a long time ago.
It
I'm
was
not
one of
trying to
those
brag. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm just saying
It
that.
was one of,
It was part of. Anyway, yeah. I mean, if I could dance, I would. That's the problem. My dancing looks a lot more like a seizure, and I say that wholeheartedly. I mean it in the most loving way, but it just don't. It looks like somebody needs to come help me, and I just ain't a good dancer. I can keep a beat good sometimes, but my feet and my hands don't seem to keep the same beat at the same time, so therefore it looks like a lot of jerky movements instead of actual dancing. Now
you're
back
like
in the day,
typical white guy dancing, right?
it's I got the oh yeah, I'm in there, yeah,
We're lucky
and
we grew up
I
with the 80s dancing. It was
oh
so
yeah.
simple.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got some moves. I got a few moves and everything, but I mean, you got to be mindful. You got to be mindful because for me, anything more than just this I could damage a hip. Let's be honest,
Exactly. Just throw something out.
yeah, then there's the possibility of somebody thinking they need to put a spoon in my mouth. That's happened a couple times, and so I try not to do that these days. But yeah, man. Actually, guys, my mom was a pretty good flat footer. I know that y'all are familiar with flat footing or what
Yeah.
and I remember used to watch them dance, and I used to, as a youngin, I used to try to do it with, I'd say I try to do it. I could pull it off pretty good because I was young and limber. I could, move with them and everything, but I just always thought that was so cool the way that it looked like they was floating sometimes, literally doing their thing. But it was cool. My mom was a good flat footer, man. Actually, I didn't get that side. I didn't get that
Hey,
side.
ALV, how you doing? I'm wishing ALV's joined us for a little bit. He's going to be on here in about a half an hour, so I'm
I see
glad that he's
brother Clint.
stopping by. I did get a message from Misha, our wonderful Awakened by the Looking Glass, and
Yeah.
she said that for a $20 donation, she will do a personalized song for you. She's amazing using Suno
Yeah.
and doing songs on that, and
She is
I'm sure you could.
amazing at. Yeah.
Well, she did our intro. She's the one
That's
who did
awesome.
it, did all the intro, the graphics and the song and everything and the lyrics. So I'm sure you could pick if you want it country or you want it, jazzy or whatever. I'll
Yep.
connect you up with her. So that's another option as well. I can't fit it on the screen because I don't have any more space, but I'll keep mentioning that. You guys remind me as well. Hey, Carmel, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well today. I
Hey,
hope you
Camille.
are are having a wonderful Friday evening over there. Thank you so much for being there. Ned, thank you for putting the PayPal and Cash App information in the chat so we can also keep the options going up here on the screen. But
Sorry.
it's
Yep.
I'm
been
sorry.
no
I thought I
worries.
muted myself, but I didn't.
It's fine. We
Sorry,
send you
guys.
feedback. I'm on this thing. I told you it was going to be controlled chaos tonight, and that's,
I was
we're
I
just
was
hanging
getting
out on
my
I
a
told
Friday
you.
night.
iPad going.
I told you we were
No.
gonna have fun. So we're having
Absolutely.
fun. And I got to see Guy on a tutu, so I'm very happy about that.
I am as well. I think that's, definitely that's definitely made my month.
Did you see the short
Well,
where he was filming something and then he pops out of behind a tree with a tutu running? It's just the best
No,
short ever. It's the
no, I
best
haven't
one.
seen
I,
it.
I was I've seen that a lot of, like, all the views are from me, Guy. Just I was laughing and laughing. Yeah, so funny.
Aw, thank you.
Well,
Kim makes jewelry and she says for $50, I'll donate a necklace and earring piece that is valued at approximately $75. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so wonderful offering up all your services and the things that you make. I mean, it just shows you what a creative group we've got here anyway. I mean, all the different things that you guys do. It's just fabulous. Mama Bandy in the house. Hey, how are you doing,
Mama
Melissa?
Bandy,
So
hi.
glad to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She's so sweet. I love her. She's always super nice. Yeah, she's amazing.
Mama in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janet asked me if there's a ticker that we have, and I don't have one yet. I think because I normally get notifications
You should have at least
when
one from PayPal because I donated.
stuff comes
So,
through. Oh, did you? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go in here
yeah,
and
you have to keep
open
checking
it up.
now. Maybe put it on the browser or something so we can see how the donations
Yeah.
are
So what?
going.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Maybe there's already a lot of $10 and we are missing some.
Yeah, who knows?
And
Okay,
yeah.
you guys chat. I'm gonna get over here and get logged in.
Hey, surviving together, real quick. What is
Yeah,
it that I put in on the thing for like two on the Cash App? What do I put in? How what's the name on there?
it's surviving together.
And that I don't have to put no kind of symbols or anything.
I
Yeah,
think
the
it's an
the cash
app.
sign, it's the cash sign. No, the ad is for
That's for
PayPal.
Cash App.
So you the dollar sign and then surviving together.
Okay.
Okay, because I have it as an app and surviving
The
together for
ad is
PayPal.
for PayPal and Cash App. Ad is for PayPal, but Cash App
Right.
is with
Which are you,
dollars. Cash
Guy?
App.
Which
He's
are you
using Cash App.
using? Oh, he's
I'm
using Cash
doing.
App.
I'm trying to do Cash App, and I put
Okay.
SurvivingTogether, and then is it a capital T or just a lowercase t?
I think
Capital
you're
T.
missing another V. SurvivA.
SurvA. God bless your
VI.
soul. I'm
It's
so
on the
glad
screen.
I got you. I just you're right. I'm glad I spelled that out loud to you. Thank you very much.
Janet.
That's what. And now is the T capital or is it?
Yes, capital.
It's capital. Sorry guys, I'm not very. I'm trying. We're gonna get it though.
You're
We're gonna
good.
get it. Oh yeah. Man, I feel so technologically swift right now. Let's see.
I was trying to sit on my iPad so I could message easier, but it's not letting me do like, the at symbol and then, identify who it's going to, so I mean, it'll be just as easy in here, I guess.
All right.
I put another browser on another display and I'm just looking at us here and looking at us in StreamYard here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Good idea.
chatting here.
Yeah, that's what I should have did. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's awesome. I got you took care of, Miss Mac. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, you're certainly welcome.
I did put a Bob Ross video down to present, like in your Mac, because we were talking about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm trying to pull up PayPal on the computer instead of on my phone, and it's making me sent me a code and
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Some of that stuff gets a little bit out of my league sometimes, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. It's pretty handy.
Logging me in. Okay, great. All right. So,
Shout out.
okay, PayPal, I see. Jimena, thank you so much. What do you want, girl?
My artwork with Sammy.
Okay, so do
I
you have
was
his
serious about it.
do you have his
Awesome.
email already?
Yes.
What?
Jimena, you have Sammy's email?
Yep.
Yeah, we can connect.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys will just connect it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there's no rush.
Okay, so let me. I'm just making sure everybody's.
Oh, I
Let
can't
me
wait.
try
Can't wait to draw something for you.
and
that's good.
hold this up here. Now I'm trying to pull up. I should have had this all set up and I didn't even think about it. I just thought it would buzz to my phone, but it hasn't been, so
Yeah, if I knew how to spell, I wouldn't have no trouble at all with it. You know, I never claimed I could. Hey, shout out to everybody for being here with us, though, man. I see
Yeah.
everybody out there. It's awesome. Got a lot
yes,
of
thank you,
people.
thank you,
So I'm
thank
just gonna
you.
remind everybody the amounts of the donations. If you donate $10, you'll get Guy singing for us the song of their choice, or are you picking the song, Guy?
Well, I mean, if I know a song that somebody asked for, I'll certainly try.
Okay.
Try. I don't care. I mean, what's the worst I can do? Mess it up.
Then
Yeah.
you're not gonna mess it up. You're
You know.
amazing. That's why you're my guitar teacher.
That's right. That's right.
And
Not a
then
good one. Not a good one.
you're a good one. I haven't complained.
I will.
Then
I will.
for $15, we'll have voiceover of your choice with Healing Through Song with John. So maybe if you want a short, a voiceover or anything from him, maybe your, I don't know, voicemail or something, answering machine, whatever thingy with John's voice, $15. And then, yeah, you're seeing on the screen. But then we have tarot readings, past, present, and future. That it's going to be $20 an oracle reading and 40 for a more in-depth reading. And art made for you quickly, $25 from Sammy, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The quick one. And a detailed one, the 61, which sounds amazing. And $50 a signed copy of Mac books. She's gonna keep the record of the names and you'll get the signed copy from Mac.
Yeah.
So
And
Guy, oh, go ahead.
I think Romel said he signs up for an autographed book for $50.
Oh, awesome.
Romel just said that.
All right. So
That's
I will write his name down. And I think I've got his information. So Kamel, I will send you an email, but I will write you down for my book list. Yeah, and
Thank you,
I will be
Romel.
honest with everybody. I don't have a date as to when I'm going to be sent the books. I just know that we're going to get a ton of them. And for what is it?
Oh wow.
Oh, I guess I can put that up along with us. Oh, there we go. We get the banner and then we can have that up like that. Unless I need to put up a new thing.
No, I think you're good with that, right? Because it's moving there.
Yeah, right.
And
The bottom's moving. And so Nisha offered to do a song of your choice. It's with Suno for
for
20
$20?
bucks if you want.
Okay.
Yep, if you want something like that.
That's cool.
Guy just donated. Thank you so much, Guy.
You're
What would you
welcome.
like?
I
Do you want
just
an
wanted.
oracle reading? Do you want Misha to do you a song?
That was just a blessing gift from me and Courtney. We just wish you well.
Oh,
Hope that it helps in some way. But no, I don't. No, I don't want anything. That was just I just
okay.
wanted to give that to you. But thank
All
you though.
right.
That was
Well,
awesome.
you've got things. You can play yourself a song.
Well, I'm just here to be. I mean, you can obviously see I came provided to be, prepared to be eye candy. So, I'm just here. I mean, whatever you want me to do, whatever you
This is
tell me to do.
making everyone donate. Just watching him being dressed in a tutu.
There
This
you
is
go.
just
You know. No, I
yeah.
don't mind, Miss Mac. I'm just here. Whatever you would like for me to do, I'm part of your show.
Sorry.
I do
But
want a song, so
okay,
I might donate $10 because I want a song.
all right, awesome.
So
That sounds awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, man.
What's
I didn't mean to just jump in. My computer
that's
just spazzed on me.
that's okay. I can drop you down for a minute. I'll drop
It's
you
up to
down
you.
for a minute.
I'm good. I'm good either way. So
Okay, give me 1 second because I want one other thing I want to put up on the screen first. We're gonna max us out. So, Rick, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Teresa Colvin, thank you so much for sending
Someone is
super sticker over.
asking if they can donate with Zelle or Zeli or Zeli or whatever it's pronounced. I don't know the name.
I don't have it set up for Surviving Together, but you can always email me at SurvivingTogetherSASS and I can work something out. So I've got set up, I've got the GoFundMe, Cash App, and PayPal so far. But I haven't gotten the Zelle set up yet. And I wanted to just mention that also that for $50, Kim with My Other's Keeper said that she would be willing to donate a necklace and earring set if anybody's interested in that. That she makes and she's done some wonderful things as well. I'm just checking through our messages here. Lots of well wishes for Sammy. So glad to see him back on. Look
No,
at that.
you
We
can
have
donate to the
Allison says,
GoFundMe.
Guy, you are so handsome.
Oh well, thank you, thank you.
I want my song now.
Is that? I was trying to see who is that. Hallison, right? Thank you, Hallison, very much. Thank you.
Yes.
I
It's
appreciate
really
that.
what's
That's
really
kind. I knew the headband would get them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That thing, it's a
You
good one
did it
too.
for
It
me.
fits snug. It feels right.
You know what
It's
you're
good.
missing? The wig from your cousin.
Oh, I'm not missing it. It's just over there.
So KP and AZ said just donated on GoFundMe for Sam's art.
You're kind of
And
right, Miss Amina. I'll be right back.
um
I think she wants a lotus flower, so I will draw something for her and I will send it to her.
okay. And you've got her contact, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we've emailed before. I just started getting back into my emails this week, but I'm almost positive I have her
Okay.
email. Yep.
All right. If not, Kim, KP, you can email me SurvivingTogetherSASS, and I can make that connection up for you guys.
It's starting to rain. I need to go close my window. I'm sorry.
Go.
It's okay. And I got to find a pen.
Okay. I am trying to, we'll figure out. So, Jimena wants a song, so we'll have to figure out which song she wants. And I'm trying to get through. Here we go. I'm finally getting notifications. It's not working on the computer very well. They're not like I have to keep refreshing the screen. So it seems to be working better on getting the notifications here from the phone. But that is awesome. But thank you everybody so far. That is just fabulous. And Jimena, what song do you want?
The one that you did for your wife, Guy.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful one.
Oh, that is a wonderful song. Okay.
It's a beautiful song.
Crystal,
Yeah, I think it's worth.
Crystal, I'll bring you up on here at right after right after Guy's song.
Oh, badass! He's gonna play.
Yeah.
Let me get
Oh,
this
dope.
cord out.
And just to let you know, Clint
Yeah.
says Guy is hotter than a wood stove in January.
I knew he'd be able to see it.
I love his voice, man.
You put on the
right.
wig.
He did.
I've been around. I've seen some things. I've moved so fast. You better not blink. I've lived and loved. I've loved and loved. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. It's all them little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. I rush right home when the work day's done, so I can see you and my son. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. It's all them little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand.
Oh, looks like I froze. It's not stage fright,
You
guys.
lost it.
Promise you.
I thought it
in
was
love
me
with
because
you. It's all them little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall. I'm head over heels in love with you. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we have a little freezing up going on. Ain't nothing we ain't used to
That's
working through
okay.
that.
I think we're gonna have
Yeah.
to get the your mic a little closer to the guitar
Is that what
for
it is?
next song.
Well, I didn't want to give you a whole lot of feedback, but I do understand what you're saying to me. I'll get you to thank you for telling me that because I had it a
Yeah,
little far
no,
away.
but isn't he just awesome? Sammy, you're muted.
it's amazing.
Guy, your voice is like it's very nostalgic to me. It reminds me of just some old 70s. I don't even know the genre I'm thinking, but it reminds me of my dad and
Mm.
being in Tennessee and in Michigan.
That's
Just
awesome.
amazing though, man. He just
Thank you. Thank you. I
yeah,
appreciate that, man. Thank you.
it very touching and without even the words, just the tone of your voice is really good.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Yeah, not
that,
to
Sammy.
put
Thank
you on the
man.
spot like that,
No,
but
I
yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you. Thank
No,
you
it's
very
I
much.
grew up with folk songs, and that's
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
very very reminiscent of that. I mean, that's what my mom she put herself through college playing in the coffee bars,
Yeah.
around campus and stuff, playing guitar and singing folk songs. And so that's mainly what we had growing up. And so
Yeah.
whenever you do songs like that, it's very reminiscent.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I appreciate that. I can't ask for a better compliment, so I appreciate that. Thank you
I
very
mean,
much.
just the voice, man. I can't get over it.
Thank you.
He has an
Thank you.
Yeah.
amazing voice. I remember when I found his channel. I don't know where I found his channel, but I was just sitting down. He was singing. I remember you with your cell phone, and you were just singing, and
Yeah,
it
I
just
did.
brought me so much peace and calm. And I was working and just listening to him singing his song. And I started going every day because I just liked his song. Then he started doing collaborations with Shine and all of that, and then he started
Yeah.
like doing, and he blew up. But it was
That was
amazing, and
back
I
when I
always,
didn't even
and
know if I was
now
live or not. It was like,
yeah,
I
and
don't
now
even
we're
know if I'm
friends, and
on or
he's my
not.
guitar teacher. So but it
So
was
Oh
like
That's
wow,
amazing.
yeah,
wow.
he's amazing.
uh,
Yeah, we've
What's his channel? What's the channel, guy?
creating
I
creating
put it
change.
up
change.
on
Oh, creating
Creating
change.
Change. I just put it up on the screen there. So Misha put the link in the chat. So it's Guy with Creating Change, and he is live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from
Yep.
11 to 1 Eastern time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can catch him, and a lot of people, you don't even need to if you can't be in the chat, but you can just listen. As Clint was saying this morning, it's become his morning show, and you just kind of listen along. So
Man,
if
I
you're at
appreciate
work and you can just throw in your earbuds or whatever and can
it.
just listen along with whatever he happens to be chatting about that day. And he's always got generally one or two people on the panel
Yeah. We
up
try to
that
have
you're
fun.
Sweet.
talking about, and kind of
Yeah.
whatever you think, it's just whatever topic of the day
Pretty
is.
much, yeah. Now this winter time with dark setting in, I'm gonna come up with a little different schedule, and still keep going with the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday thing. But I'm gonna try to throw in a couple more nighttime events, nighttime stuff going on. And now that I've gotten to that particular point of being able to offer, memberships and things like that, then trying to figure
Hmm.
out a cool schedule to be able to kind of bring, up my game a little bit, bring a
Yeah.
little bit of something. But thank you for the kind shout out. I appreciate that. I thank everybody, all the kind comments. Hey, please help out Miss Mac. She's been a super supporter of mine and just an outstanding member of the community, leader of the community. So I just encourage you, if you have it to do, then help her out. Let's support this effort. So thank you
Thank you
for
so
letting me be a
much. And
part of
I
this.
just appreciate everybody being here today. And it was Amena who actually turned me on to you, Guy,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
she found it. And it was a couple weeks later, we happened to be talking. And she's just like, oh my God, I found this amazing guy. He's just, and funny
That's
enough, your name
cool.
was
Thank you,
Guy.
Miss
And,
Amanda.
you know, yeah, that's where I got it and started
Thank you.
tuning in. That's
Another one of my out.
fabulous.
I judge my community members by one thing. I don't care if you always agree with me. I don't care if you always like what I'm saying. But when I have a
Uh,
community member that comes in and when they do, it's good vibes and it's how's everybody and it's good to see everybody. That's all I ask. It's just
Yep.
have good
Yep.
vibes, just be cool. And I can accept that everybody has an off day, everybody has a little bit of one of those times, but I just demand it of myself in my personal life, and I'm not going to make it no different on my YouTube channel. It's about
Yeah. Yeah.
good vibes, man. We can approach any subject, long as the parties involved have some respect for both sides. It doesn't mean you have to agree. Just means you have equal respect. So yeah, yeah.
but I
Thank you
think
Good
for
shit,
letting me
man.
do
Absolutely.
this,
beauty
man. Thank you.
Good shit.
of the community we are like building, because these are all content creators that got together and we are supporting each other, and it's always like trying to uplift each other and
Yes,
support each other and be there for each other. And I think we've
yes,
created something beautiful, and
we
it's like
have.
we're always hanging out like different streams, we're always there just so it's
Yeah.
really
It,
nice
well,
to
because
have all of them. And
it
yeah,
gives us a chance to meld a bunch of different communities together. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
not
Hmm.
just one community. It's three, four, five, six, 10 different communities converging together. And I truly think that when you come at it with just the right type of attitude and just looking, you're not going to find people exactly like you. You're not looking for that. You're just looking for like-minded people that's like, hey, I just want to be a positive something in this world, in
Yeah.
some sort of way. And everybody approaches that differently. So I like that. It makes me feel good to see a community of people from all over the world that, you know, they come together and just coming together to support one another. That, man, that just reinstills my faith in everybody. It really does.
Yeah.
Well, you just
Yeah.
look at all of us. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, as long as we can respect each other for our differences and our
Yep.
differences of opinion. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm in the trauma mental health field.
Yep.
You know, Jimena does some mental health, but and then also more into the hippy dippy, you know, field and the spirituality, which
Yep.
is wonderful. And Guy, you know, you're coming at it from almost a variety show type, you know, just morning show, whoever happens to be, plus your music. And Sammy, you know, you know, you've got the crime and the true crime that you do,
Yeah.
and sometimes just the passionate topics that you have, and we're all so different. And but our communities have really blended and found each
Yeah.
other, and I think it's absolutely
Mhm.
wonderful that we can
It's
support each
amazing.
other.
It's amazing, Miss Mac, how
Yeah.
that it it's just I'm astounded by it. I love it because, like you just said, it's people from totally different coming at this thing from a totally different angle on all aspects. But then in the end, when you get them together, everybody just loving on everybody and just being cool and just
Yeah.
being supportive. Man, I just I don't know, man. I guess that's why I've bought in on this journey. That's like it's why I'm still here. I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
We
That's
love it.
yeah.
I want to say hi to NJS55 has joined us from one of the linked channels, as well as Vanta Black. So I want to say hi to both of you, and Rick Spicer has dropped by as well. So welcome, guys. I'm so glad that you could join our little party that we're
yeah,
having here.
yeah,
And Teresa says, love coming across positive people online. The world needs more of you lovely people. So thank you so much.
absolutely,
Um, we
absolutely.
really, really appreciate it. And Ben says that he's very jealous that Guy can play the guitar. He's a drummer, and he's
Oh, I'm jealous. You
very
can play
jealous
the
of
drums.
the guitar.
Oh, but I do have a drum. Just so you know, I do have one. I don't
And
like
the
to brag
clacker,
about that
the
kind of stuff.
clackers, like the ones that
I do have a clacker.
Yeah,
I got a clacker.
you got the clackers.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I'm not trying to like one up nobody. I'm just saying I got them. You know. Anyway, you know.
All
Thank you,
right.
man. I appreciate the compliment, Ben. Thank you.
Well, I want to bring up, we're going to bring up one other person that we've got here, Crystal Phoenix, and she is somebody else who has a channel who goes on, and Crystal does a lot of mental health work as well.
Yeah.
And this was her idea to actually get this off the ground and set the date for this fundraiser. So I want to thank her for putting the idea out there,
I miss
And
Crystal.
nominating you for the award that got you the book.
yeah, yeah. She Women Change, she turned me on to Women
Oh yeah,
Changing the
that's right.
World and did my initial nomination. So and I was oh my gosh, I only see you have to, because Women Changing the World is a nonprofit organization, okay? And I know a lot of people are like, you had to pay for your nomination. It's like, yeah, but all the money goes to their nonprofit, which goes to rural girls in Zimbabwe to get them out of the marriage cycle so they can actually improve their lives and go to
Yeah.
secondary school and go to college and not just end up as housewives and baby bearers. So so yeah, and I could only afford to do one nominate. You can nominate yourself up to 6 times or whatever. It'd be 6 different categories or something like that. But I only did the one, and
One.
amazingly,
That's awesome.
ta-da, we won. And I was even, you know, right before it, I was, you know, like, well, maybe I will. And I remember I spoke with Jimena that morning, and Jimena goes, nope, you're gonna win. Nope, you're gonna
Yeah.
win. And it was
I told you you
there we
were gonna
did.
Yeah.
win, and
You
you
did.
said no.
I
I
told
have
you.
no chance, and I was
Jen
there,
Lynn
and
told you too.
I was just like this big, you know, it's a big. So
you're not this
yeah,
big,
it was
no.
amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and I
That's awesome.
so yeah, I certainly appreciate that, and I'm trying to get the link because there's so many of you guys that I actually well, not you, Guy or Sammy. Sorry, it's women changing the world. It's not people changing the world. But so many of you guys I want to nominate for the Americas Awards, but the link isn't working right now. And they just had their Australian Awards for women in business in Australia. So now that that's over, I'm hoping to get an email back from Peace so that they can make sure that their uh, Women Changing the World America's Awards link is
See?
working.
Max,
And I'll
I'm
post that. And
sorry.
I know you gotta go. You
I
gotta
have
go,
to
right?
go. But please,
Have a
guys,
witchy
help my
time.
friend. Thank you. I'm gonna have my witchy time. But thank you so much, and it was a pleasure to see you guys and be on screen with you.
Yeah.
And Mac, all the success. You know I love you, and
I love you
yeah,
too. Thank you
I'll
so
be in the
much.
chat. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
Thank
I
Love you.
appreciate
hey,
it.
Miss
Have
Amena,
fun.
Bye.
Miss
Bye.
Amena, just remember what makes you great is you. Shout
Thank
out to
you,
you, my
guys.
friend. Keep doing it.
Bye, sweets.
Love you. Bye.
Have
Love
an
you.
awesome time at your
Okay.
thing.
Thanks.
So, I did allude in the chat that there are a few more like gifts for different dominations. One thing for $5 nominations, I am personally paying for this, by the way, for Mac. You will be getting a I helped support Surviving Together, get her book sticker. It's gonna be round. And yes, you will have the final draft of it, but I'm going to be taking care of those and also a t-shirt for $30 or more. And then personally, my gifts, if wanted, if you donate 50 or more, either a chapter in my next anthology, right, or coaching of your choice, as I do coach mental health, writing, and mental health and writing, also domestic abuse recovery, and also song creation as well. I just created really quickly on Suno a song called Supporting Surviving Together for you.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I emailed it to you, and it was while I was listening to Guy talking and you talking about, your whole folk, how it brings back good thoughts and memories and everything.
Yeah.
So I just really quick made up the lyrics and threw it into Suno with some prompts, and the one I sent you sounded really good. You gave me a lot of time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I
We're
was
just waiting for a break in there to be able to bring you on, and we didn't have that. But
yeah.
so here's a new banner with just some of the other things that have kind of come up. So we've got the sticker, Suno song. Misha's offered to do that, and Crystal can also do some of those. T-shirt for $30, necklace earring set that Kim was throwing out there for $50 as well. So, hey Mariana, how you doing? That's so good to see you. Glad you dropped by
Hi,
in the
honey.
chat. Yes, you guys didn't know that's Sam's girl, his wife,
Hi, honey.
and she's just she's an absolute sweetheart. So we'll be scrolling. I'll be switching between these banners and scrolling those around
You
so
said
that we
that
can have
Fanta
that.
Black was in the chat. She was the one that I sent you the song a little while ago for that I was talking to you on the phone about.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you saw. I was. I've got to get over to my stuff with what people sent me. I had some definite difficulties, technical difficulties this morning or this afternoon on my channel for some reason with my mic and my. I spent half an hour monkeying around with that. So I saw that you sent me something, and I didn't have a chance to do anything with those. But I'm pulling up some stuff now.
Yeah, I sent you. One was in a response to the email that you had sent me. That was the song by Vanta Black, and it's a rock song and it's pretty badass. I really think it actually kind of fits your personality in a way. But she has
Okay.
donated that for you. And then the song that I did on Suno was this second email that I did.
Okay, I have to check. I don't think I've gotten that second email yet, but
I mean, if you guys want to hear it, I could just play it. So it's up to you guys.
do you have it
But
pulled up? Because I was trying to
Yeah.
pull up my stuff. Okay, yeah, we can play that.
Yeah.
So this is
See?
so Vanta Black was up here, and this is a song that she put up, and I think she. Do you say she put it up on TikTok?
It's the link I sent is on YouTube, and let me pull that one up really quickly. Give me one moment. History. Sorry, you guys. Those of you that know me know I talk to myself a lot. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. Mac already had to talk me off of a ledge once today.
I think Crystal, the one I have from you is called "Taken Too Soon."
That is the one that I made. Yes.
Right.
And the other
Okay.
one was in a was
I thought
a
you said it was called
response.
"Surviving Together."
Oh, I hadn't named it in Suno yet.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And
Got it.
so it
Got
just
it. Got
kind
it.
of went with the lyrics on
All
that
right,
one.
I was just making sure that we were
Yeah.
talking about the same thing.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. It just I hadn't
Right,
named it
okay.
in Suno yet.
Got it.
So that was kind of that. Let me see. Did you want me to play Vantas? I mean,
Sure.
okay, so let's see if this will let me.
Oh, I've got her TikTok here. I found it.
You found it? Okay. Do you
Yep.
want to try and share it, or do you want me to?
Sure, I can share it. Hang on a second.
Beautiful. And thank you, Misha, for saying that. Yes, Fanta is amazing. She did some of the artwork and the anthology that Misha and
Wrong
a few
one.
of our friends all did with me, actually. So. Oh, wow, that's so sweet, Kumo. Yep, that's it. Having Is it not wanting to play for you?
Yeah, it's not. Can you guys hear it okay?
No, we can't hear it. It's frozen.
No.
Oh, it's playing on mine, but it's not. Go ahead and
Okay.
you
So
can go ahead and share it
yeah.
then. 'Cause, yeah, it's not working very well on my end. Is that still me sharing the screen? Yeah, stop sharing. There we go. Okay. Kamal, I got you down for 2 books. Thank you, honey. You are an absolute gem.
All right. Are we ready for this?
All right, let's see if this one plays better.
All right.
Kings. I don't pray to your
Let me start it
shame.
at the beginning at least.
I don't kneel for false kings. I don't pray to your shame. I wear guilt like high fashion and call down saints by name. My altar's built of broken glass. My scriptures inked in flame. You preach control, I preach collapse, and walk it just the same. like gold, rage divine, dress me sacred and divine. This is my stiletto gospel. One healing fire, the other on fear. My sins are secret, my faith sincere. I don't bow down, I rise in lay.
Can you hear that?
Praise of thunder, my war is great. This is my stiletto gospel. Echoed in stilettos down cathedral floors. If I must suffer, let me suffer more. I found God in the mirror, and baby, she roared. I light candles in my corset bones. Every scar's a sacred tone. They said repent, I said reform. Then rolled through judgment like a storm. Fashion booth, I burned it down. Turned holy water into crown. Incense smokes my battle cry. This lip speaks in tongues goodbye. Can I get a Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Can I get a witness, babe? We be the witnesses. Heels high, heads higher, what do we say? Or no kings, no rules, just slay. This is my stiletto gospel. Blessed are the bold, the grand, the vile. Holiness ain't quiet, it's got style. I bleed with rhythm, sin with grace. I kiss the void with a flawless face. This is my stiletto gospel. Liturgy and lashes, praise in pain. And every stomp still shouts my name. Click, click, deliverance. I didn't ask to be saved. I became the sermon in this church. We don't repent, we reign. Stiletto gospel. Stiletto gospel.
Guys, that song's called Stiletto Gospel, so you can check it out either on TikTok or on YouTube. And that was made by Vanta Black. Brandon of Palm Beach, hi, how are you? I am Mac. I met you on The Source. I am Mac. So we are doing a fundraiser for me for the book that I have coming out in November, a chapter that I wrote for a book. It's called Begin It Now, and it's launching in Vancouver, Canada. And so this fundraiser is about getting me to Vancouver
Yeah.
and
Vancouver.
being able to get the flight over there and the hotel for the summit to be able to speak. All the opportunities at the launch will be speaking on a panel as well. And so it's a lot of exposure for Surviving Together, for the work that we're doing with trauma survivors, and it's a chance just to kind of get up on a bigger stage and speak and to get some more exposure. So
And well
that's why I
deserved.
am really geeked about trying to get out there. So
Yeah.
what we're offering here tonight is in exchange for donations, different amounts. You can get different things, and I've got some things up here right now. Crystal's making a big sticker for $5. Yeah, you can get that sent to you. Or Misha and Crystal also are doing Suno songs, songs made of your choice for $20. T-shirts for $30.
Yeah.
Kim from My Other's Keeper has donated $50. It's a necklace earring set. And then also we have for $10, Guy will play a song of your choice as long as he knows it or can figure something out to be, or just have him play a song.
I'm just here for eye candy as well.
There you
Oh,
go.
well,
There you go.
you're
You
actually
can
kind
just-
of leading into what I was about to ask if everybody wanted to have some fun and play donation truth or dare. The
Well,
higher
let me
the
get through
donation. Yeah.
let me get through the rest of these first. So, $10 song of your choice, or I don't know, maybe Guy will stand up and show his tutu again for, a little bit of a donation, He might see a little
I
bit more
guess
of
if you
that.
twist
Who
my arm,
knows?
I'll go ahead and show it. Yeah.
So we have also got on here healing through song. John has offered to do some voiceovers, so if you want to have a wonderful message sent to somebody, he'll do a little voiceover video or something for you for $15. Jimena's doing past, present, future oracle readings for 20, or also for 40 you can do an hour a tarot reading with her. It's very in-depth. For $25, Sam will draw something of, whatever you want. For $25, a quick sketch, or for $60, he's willing to do, something much more in depth, something like if you send him a picture, he can do, a graphite drawing based off of that picture, or he is a tattoo artist. So if you have a tattoo that you want, that you're thinking about, you can send him your ideas and he can mock you up a design idea from that. As well as lastly, for $50, I am donating autographed copies of my book, and I can just autograph it, or I can dedicate it to you, or if you've got somebody you're sending it to, I can dedicate it to them. You just have to let me know. So Surviving Together, SASS@gmail.com is my Gmail. And let me put this back up here. So there's 3 different ways so far that you can donate. I've got PayPal, Cash App, or there is the GoFundMe link. You can donate any of those ways. If those don't work for you, I know I had somebody ask about Zelle earlier. I don't have that currently, but if that's like the only way you have to donate, I can try and figure out something setting it up. I just say please email me and let me know what your donation amount wants to be, and we'll figure it out. So, and Misha here has put my email up for this. So if you if you want something, or coordinate with one of these wonderful people in terms of getting your gift, you just need to send me the email and I will make sure that everybody gets connected. So that is how we're going to handle that. So so Crystal had an idea about doing truth or dare, and I think, what was it, a $5 or a $10 buy-in?
Yeah. Basically,
And,
$5 gets one question for any of us, or a dare. And guys, with the dares, keep them. Remember, we're on screen and everything. It's a little hard, but I mean, you can dare us to do something silly. You can see our offices and everything like that. $10, the more you donate, the sillier it gets. Like if you donate, say $40, we'll all sing. I'm just throwing out like a random, like YMCA together. It was just like a random, silliness.
I
But
thought everybody did that.
yeah.
um,
Oh, okay. I got to interrupt real quick. Because I have to tell this quick story. All right. It's my squirrel moment, but it's my YMCA squirrel moment. My first husband got married in Conyers, Georgia, which is just his brother. I mean, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And he had everybody from his tool and die shop there, basically. So, I mean, we have the rednecks of the rednecks there. And some of these people had never left their county because they said, why should I? I'm in God's country and everything's here, you know, and they have no interest in leaving their county lines. And we had Oral. Oral was at the wedding. And Oral was one of the 4 people that the DJ got up to do the YMCA, right? And so he was the why. So they got him, finally they got him, and he understood his why and on doing his why. So they're doing YMCA. And then he says, okay, DJ's going, he needed to come with a few more instructions because he said, okay, now we're going to reverse it. We're going to reverse the YMCA. So what he kind of meant was go, you know, AMCY. But they got it finally, and here's Oral. He did it, and then they go AMCY.
Yeah.
So he reversed his Y.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of did.
And I got to admit, I'm like, well, that was logical. You know, he got to reverse it, so he figured out how to reverse his Y. Okay, so that's my YMCA dancing story.
That's cool. That's cool.
Every time I tell it, I start getting a southern accent because I can't help it. It's Oral.
But yeah, you guys want to see us do something silly or want to ask us a personal question? The more personal, now we will retain the right to say no if it's too personal here, guys. Remember, keep it PG-13 here. I'm all for embarrassing myself for Mac because I love her to pieces. I don't really care, but remember, kids could wander, into the room or whatever at the same time.
Yeah, I've shared some pretty personal stuff, so I'm not afraid to share anything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well,
so how much was the art by Sammy, by the way? What was the donation for the artwork again?
So 25 for like a quick sketch type of thing.
But it would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's still not. I mean, he's a great artist. I mean, he's absolutely incredible. I mean, you could show some of your artwork if you've got some of it that you can pull up and you can share.
Yeah, I'll get some ready.
Yeah, you can pull some up.
Okay.
And
I'm doing a $50 one for challenge. Then
for what?
I have a challenge artwork for him. Are you saying 50 or 60 for that?
60.
For,
60, he'll do like a I'll let him explain.
Like a detailed portrait. They look like photographs when they're done. Or if you want something in watercolor, I do really good watercolor.
An idea for a tattoo.
I would make it something very, very worth
frameable.
$60. Very frameable. Yep.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that, Sammy, I'm not too familiar with you, so you don't know what my branding is. It is yes, I go by Crystal Phoenix, but Mac, what is my branding actually? A kitty phoenix. And that is your challenge.
Oh, easy.
Kitty Phoenix. Okay.
I will send you what I have already gotten, so you can kind of get the vibe of my colors and stuff.
Okay.
As well. But yeah, that's the challenge.
I would love.
You have his email, or I'll hook you up.
Yeah, send it to me. But
send it to you. Okay. Yep. Let me write that down. So I will send that to you.
Yep, and I'm writing it down now. Kitty Phoenix. Sweet. I love doing things like that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, people come to me with crazy tattoo ideas all the time, and I always they're always very pleased. And I always tell them, I'm gonna make you a celebrity after I do this tattoo. And they're like, really? Like, yeah. And then I'll see them like, everybody stops me in the grocery store who did that? So yeah.
And of course, I don't have anything I don't have any of my actual merch around me right now to actually just show you what it looks like.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
waiting
figure
on
it
my
out.
tattoos until Sam comes to Michigan, so he can do mine because I've got my one
Yeah.
on my lower back that I want my Korean characters, but then I got that scar on my upper back that I want to have covered with like I don't know, a gecko or something.
Yeah.
Something just kind of because it's this jaggedy. Oh my God, the person who sewed me up did an absolutely horrendous job. It was such a job.
But yep,
Have a great
the
night, Janet.
donation,
Thank you.
the donation did go through. But
Awesome. I will. I
I
got you on my list, and I will connect you two up.
but I do need to step away for a few minutes.
Absolutely, no problem.
I believe I'm being summoned for supper.
Oh yeah, no problem.
But
Sh-
like
Uh,
I'm going to leave it streamed because it's going to LinkedIn and YouTube as well.
okay, got it.
So
Will it still stream if I remove you from the screen?
remember, yes, because
Okay.
I'm on your team.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to drop you down if we
No
did.
worries. I'm actually dropping myself down now. So
Cool. All right. Well, we'll see you in a little bit then.
Yep.
Sounds good. Thanks.
See you,
Bye.
Crystal.
All right. Janet had to go to dinner as well, so she's dropping off, and
My
absolutely.
daughter
And
just
like me,
delivered my dinner. She's like, Dad, I got a new recipe. And it's like
Yeah.
the little, pan breads, the little, I think they're called bonds or whatever, that you dip in like hummus. And she
okay.
melted cheese
man.
on it. She's like, a new recipe.
That's awesome. Hey,
Oh.
how you doing, Aisley?
Howdy.
Say hi.
Into a cutie patootie. Hi. How many more weeks till school?
I'm pretty sure like one.
Yeah.
1 week.
And then
1 week.
2.
Two.
And then I think in like 2 or 1 day, then I'm gonna meet my teacher.
Yeah.
And they're like gonna
Oh.
like everything, like what the time is. We're gonna have folders.
Awesome.
Cool.
Will you go
That's cool.
visit your classroom?
Thanks, Guy. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be in first or second grade?
No, I'm okay.
First.
First grade.
That
Awesome.
is awesome.
She's okay.
That's awesome. Very
She had to
good.
go.
Very good.
Mama just said, get.
Yeah, she's all good. She's all good.
I know.
Yeah, just like Misha said, if guys, I know that some people can't help out monetarily, and that is totally fine. Just you being here, knowing that we've got this amazing community that are behind me, that are supporting what I do, that support all these creators. If you can, like, share, comment after the show. We're still going to be on for a little bit now too. If you know anybody else and you want to say, hey, jump on, at least, jump on, join the party here. It's so uplifting to me that we have all of you guys, and
Yes,
that you're so willing to be here for everybody. And somebody told me to remind everybody of James's gift, his donate. If you donate $250, guys, it's a lot, but if you've got $250, he will tattoo your name on his body. I don't know what kind of space he's got left, but so it might be a little small because he's running out of some room over there. But
Yeah.
I'd
he's
even make
offered
the
that up.
suggestion. I'd make the suggestion. I have to see that name on a birth certificate too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Let's be fair about this now. If you're going, if it's certain names might be really ridiculous.
That's right.
But if it's on their, if it's a part of their, hey, bye D. I love you, buddy. Have a good evening, man. Okay.
Polly, how
do you like the
welcome.
outfit?
Polly Donuts is in the house. Hey, yeah, we've got PayPal. You said you can't do Cash App. We've got PayPal, or there's the GoFundMe site. So you can hop onto either one of those.
See me.
And if either one of those doesn't work for you, then you can email me and we can figure something out. So Teresa is asking, Sam, where can we find your art and your tattoos? Do you have anything posted on your channel?
I don't on my channel. I do. I turned off my Facebook for personal reasons, and but I guess but I did sign back into it this week. But I guess the whole time my Sam Yarbrough Tattoos Facebook page was up, but which is crazy because I have no way to get to it because it's like a business page attached to my main Facebook.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, that is up. So that's Sam Yarbrough Tattoos. You know what? I'll get the link and I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you'll be able to see his work is absolutely amazing, guys. And I was amazed. What I was amazed by is I did not realize all of the different colors that you can use for tattoos now. I mean, I knew you could use colors, but they've got like metallic-y looking ones and pearlescence and just the spectrum is freaking amazing now. Because I had never really noticed because I don't see as much of you, Guy. On now, you've got some pretty good arm sleeves going on with your tattoos,
I got
right?
I got some started. Ain't nothing really fancy. None of them was in the penitentiary though. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I wish I'd have got some of them in there. It'd have been better. But man, there was some. The only thing that held me back was man, I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm not ignorant, and it's like there's no way to sterilize everything right in here. I know that you can whatever I know that there's, but it just never made me feel good about getting no tattoos in jail or anything. I just it was like, man,
Understood.
like man, I made it all this time in my life and not catching something crazy. I'm not gonna let it happen to me with a tattoo. So
Let's not risk the Hep C.
Yeah, man, and back in my, in that era, the 2000 range, man, that was a lot of that going around, a lot of that. So it was like,
Yeah, AIDS was
man,
really, really pumping as well.
yeah, and I was, that was only, but man, there was some killer artists in there. I wish I would have been able to have a couple of them done while I was in there, but I like my tattoos, but I encourage anybody, if you're gonna have them, go to a pro.
Yeah.
Somebody knows
absolutely.
what they're doing. If you think you're getting too good a deal, it probably is too good a deal, guys.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like if you want to get a really good tattoo, just go to jail and you can get one. Couple soups and you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always
gotta
had
take this
soups.
off. I am sweating. I'm over here about to die. I ain't gonna lie.
I can only imagine. Now, Misha says
I'm not even sure if I'm going with the sweatband at this point. I think
glow in the dark on my arm. Now, I don't know if she has one or if that's what she would want. Can you do glow in the dark ink?
I can do glow in the dark and black light.
No
that's
way.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. The black light lasts longer than the glow in the dark ink. It's more you know what I mean? It's more, you can tell, like the glow in the dark ink, I feel like it's hit or miss. Yeah. So I'm
That's
sorry. I'm just
amazing.
getting the link for the.
No, that's cool.
That is
Ben
cool,
says
man.
if I was to get a tattoo, I would actually trust Sam to do it. Man,
Yeah,
that dude
indeed.
can draw.
Indeed.
He can. Yes. So Sam will get his
Thanks, guys. I appreciate
Facebook site put up here, and you guys can check out his artwork.
So
And
hard.
it's just, it's absolutely amazing. I know that there was one show that you did, one live that you did where you showed a bunch of your artwork.
Yeah, and I have a bunch of art on T-shirts too. I just I haven't been able to pay for my monthly, I mean, I'm not asking for money. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to get around to being able to pay attention to the website. I'll just put it that way.
So there's Sam's Facebook, and you'll be able to catch his catch his artwork up on there.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, Rudy. Kim says she actually has a black light tattoo, but it's faded after about 10 years.
Yeah. 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 I got the old man blue. That's what, the old school. It
Yeah, yeah,
sucks. It
yeah.
sucks, man. It really does. I mean, there's nothing really that bad. It's just like there's no. I just need to get some more work done. The dude that did these is dead and gone now, so it's not like I can keep going back no more.
Yeah, the guy who did my back piece, we never got to finish, and he's dead and gone. And yeah, he was unalived by the FBI, and they, in just a terrible situation. But the yeah, I would love to get it finished, but I'm almost 60 now, and I'm just like, how important is it to me
I know.
that I
There's
get?
my
I
characters, so
know.
that's what I want on my lower back. Those are the characters, and it means mind, body, spirit
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
Korean. So
In Korean.
that's what. Yep. So that's what I want over my my back scar.
I told you I used to live in Koreatown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the cheapest place to live, and that's close to downtown LA. Is Koreatown,
Mm.
and I love living there.
Is that
I
where
have
you're at?
never.
Are you out there, Sam? Is that where you're at?
Yeah,
Sam?
yeah, I'm from
Oh,
Los Angeles. I live in Montana now, though. I'm up in
oh,
Montana.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm Southwest Virginia. That's why I just was asking, just
Oh,
out of
wow.
curiosity. Just wanted
No,
You're in
you lived
Virginia?
in
yeah,
you lived in
Southwest
LA for.
Virginia. Yeah.
My family lives in now they live in I'm sorry, Mac, but live in
That's fine.
Herndon, Virginia. They work in DC, so they
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
that's up north of me.
yeah.
I know where you're talking about that. That's cool. That's really
Oh,
good.
Herndon.
Herndon.
It ain't
Yeah,
country at
Sam's
all.
got some family here in Michigan, so
My dad lives in
we're
Michigan.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we're
Okay.
hoping that. But you lived in LA for how many decades?
My entire life. I
Okay.
only lived with my dad for a year. They my mom sent me to live with my dad. I guess it was a year one time and maybe 7 months one time.
Okay.
Except when I was really little, I think we lived there until they got the divorce. So, but I don't remember any of that. So till I was 4.
You were California for what? It's been 30, 40 years.
Yeah, 40 years,
That's awesome.
40
That's
something years.
awesome.
Yeah,
The
I
high
mean,
school
Sam's
there.
got stories. He's worked in
Yeah.
the movie industry and
Mhm.
done
That's
some
cool. That's cool.
just some
Microsoft.
fabulous thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're from Microsoft, so
So
Mhm.
unlike me, then you kind of have a handle on this technology and stuff. Then, or
I
had
do.
a
Yeah.
handle.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. I had to learn all this, man. Oh, it was so frustrating at first, not even really knowing how to upload a video to YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
Man, I had issues. I ain't gonna lie, but it's fun. It's so much fun now. I can't imagine not doing it.
Oh
Now,
yeah, it's fun, man. I mean, I literally have like 9 screens in front of me this way, and then
That's
I have
great.
two screens here, and then you can kind of see my laptop here, and then there's
Yeah.
2 screens above my laptop with another microphone, so I can stream standing up with
Okay.
the graphic behind me, like at an angle,
Yeah, that's cool,
and then
man.
yeah, and then
I
I'm
love
gonna
the name too, bro. I dig that. It
thanks.
stands out good. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of stands for like after the bars, after you quit drinking,
Yeah.
and then after you get it, stay out of prison.
Yeah.
Kind
There's
of
lots of
both, and then
prisons in this world that don't have nothing to do with a sale.
yep, that's right. That's right. Man, that is the truest statement.
I know it just hit me too. Just when
Yeah,
you
that is
said
the
that.
truest statement, dude.
Yeah.
How many of us? How many of us do put
I can
ourselves
tell
in
you
that?
this, not to go into that kind of stuff. Sorry, Miss Mac. I didn't mean it. I have a random thought, but I can tell you that was the most free that I had been in 20 years, was being locked up. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So, you know what I mean? It's weird to say that, but getting away from some of the things that had me hemmed up out here in the real world and getting a chance to get that reset, man, that was a powerful time. I didn't realize it at the time, but now that I've had a chance to put a little bit of wisdom under my belt along the way,
Mhm.
and that's how I perceive it at this point, is like, man, that freed me up from some bondage, bro, that I couldn't break free
Yep.
of. Need
Yep.
that little force, little. My buddy said one time, he said everybody, or not everybody, but sometimes there's people that just need a timeout. And
Yeah.
I was one of those people, man. I
True.
needed a timeout, bro, before he
Yeah.
kills himself, before he, something crazy. Because I wasn't suicidal, but just the things you're doing, your life, like it's not a good lifestyle, and I wasn't gonna quit until a little bit of a force
Yeah.
stop come in there,
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Anyway, sorry about that, man.
I have that same exact experience. There's yeah, I talk about that when I do my testimony and
Yeah.
I tell my story, and I've told it on a few different podcasts, Inside True Crime and some other ones. But absolutely, it's the freest I've ever been, and I realized it when I was in there, and I still chose to, at certain points of it, I did a really long stretch, and certain points of it, I did still choose to like put myself back in that addiction prison, but and then joined a prison gang, and then all that comes with that, I don't really have a say, even if I'm like the shot caller at a certain time of my bit. I'm not making any rules. It's still the prison rules, and I still have to live by the rules of the guys who established everything before me. It wasn't like,
Right.
I was a big bad shot caller, you're doing what I say.
Right.
And it's actually one of the reasons why I dropped out was because I was trying to do it my way. I became a Buddhist in a white prison gang, and that didn't go over well. Everyone's like going, well, we got to go stab these fools. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to go talk to these guys,
Right.
But yeah, it's a whole long story, but that's kind of it in a nutshell. And then I got saved, man. And then,
Man, God bless that. And I would like to just say this. It's an honor and a privilege to get to meet you and get to speak to you on this platform.
Same.
But I would love to invite you over if we could contact, through email. I'd love to invite you over and maybe extend this conversation out on my channel. And
Yes, sir.
And, it'll be. I ain't gonna put nobody on no spot or nothing. I don't do that.
Nope.
That's not the way I roll. But just have a conversation, man. Just
Yes,
hang
sir.
out and just let it go. Because
Yep.
that's how I handle my show. Is it's always with respect, but I allow it to go in any angle that anybody needs to go in. Because my belief is, as long as we're not calling anybody names and we're not doing that kind of stuff, there's room for us to grow. There's room for us to listen to each other, and that's the way we do things. So. Man, yeah, I'll get your, I'll make sure that I can get up with you. Or
I got you down. I'll send
Okay.
Sam's
Awesome.
stuff to you, Guy.
Yeah,
And
that will
you guys,
help me.
you guys have a lot of correlations.
I was already thinking of getting a hold of him too. And
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys,
Well,
Just on
you guys
vibe.
didn't have a lot to talk about. That would be an awesome conversation.
yeah, we'll make
And I
that
don't,
happen.
I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. I've never been to prison then, obviously, but I will say that when I lived in Kenya for a while, that was for me, I think, kind of my reset in terms of being in an environment that was 180 degrees from white suburbia that
Yeah.
I was used to, right? And seeing really how the other side of the world lives, and seeing what's important, and being removed from your dorm at gunpoint, by the basically their national security forces, and I mean, just so many different experiences that we take our safety for granted, a lot of us,
Indeed.
and how where our next meal is going to come from. And it was very eye-opening, because I was in the city, and I saw the city, and I saw the city slums, and then I was also in the hills, and where people literally are living in huts and compounds. And it was just absolutely amazing, and a total reset. But to see people who really are the same humanity as you,
Right.
right?
Right.
it was just I came back from that. I was a vegetarian when I came back,
Right.
and I was, but I just had a whole different outlook on life and an appreciation for what I had in the Western
Yeah.
world.
All these creature comforts that we got that you take for granted, when they're taken away or not at your disposal anymore, it surely does make you appreciate, appreciate those amenities, those creature comforts, man.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
4 months without hot water is you learn to shower real real quick.
yeah. Hey,
There
you
is
ain't
no
get,
shaving
and I'm a
legs
cold
anymore.
natured dude too. I'm a cold natured dude, so like if it ain't good and hot, I'm freezing to death anyway. You know what I mean? And in the penitentiary, if you got a hot shower, then that means that you must
Hey,
not be in jail.
hey,
You must
guy,
not
look,
be.
this is under my desk at all times, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
and it gets hot in here from all these computers. I still run that thing. I have to be hot.
Man, I like that. I'm with you on
I
that. And
run
I'm
cold. Yeah,
cold natured. I'm a cold natured dude. Like, and I'm
Yeah.
one of them guys. I don't care what time of year it is. That's not how I judge whether I have a sweatshirt on. If I'm cold and it's the middle of August, I don't care. I'm putting a sweatshirt on. I don't. I
yeah,
don't. Pride is not an issue at this point anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
uh-uh.
family laughed at me, especially growing, and not so much now because I'm in that female hormone stage now. So, I go wacko with heat and cold and stuff. But when I eat, all my blood goes to my stomach. And so it can be 90 out I'll when I was growing up, especially, and my teeth would be chattering.
Isn't
I'd
that
be so
crazy?
cold. My teeth would be chattering and I'd be, shaking. And my dad is looking at me like I'm absolutely bonkers. And I'm like,
Yeah.
so cold. So
Hey,
we'd have to be like in a blanket and stuff. It was just awful.
I
That's
don't
Oh
funny.
my gosh. I want to say hi to Barbie. She said she's skipping out on a dinner real quick just to come
see.
and say hi to us. So hello. I'm so glad that you're
Yeah. Have a
stopping
great
in,
evening.
Barbie. I appreciate it. And Indigo is here as well.
Oh, I
So
haven't
hello,
seen
hello,
Indigo
hello
forever.
yeah, she is here. And John said he is the opposite. He is an absolute furnace.
Yeah,
He's a
my
blast
wife
furnace.
is the opposite of me. Like she's usually hot or warmer, and man, there's times, man, like in the vehicle, I'll go as long as I can without being like, man, turn that air conditioner down. I'm dying out. Like I'm about to freeze over here, man. I'm
Yeah,
rolling the window down so I can warm up a little bit, man.
That
yeah,
was driving with my dad. Oh my gosh, that was driving with my dad because he would just blast that. Or, in the winter, he'd have the heat on. And he'd like, we're still in the back seat freezing our patooties off. And he's like, yeah, that's enough. I'm hot,
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, you got all the things. We didn't have backseat vents back then.
I'm telling you,
We had
man.
to rely on whoever was in the front seat.
It just the way it works out, man. What's comfortable for some folks just ain't comfortable for me, man. Like I'm not gonna set my temperature at my house on those 62 or 65.
Ah,
Like to me, that's just too cold. That's
mm-mm.
just, it's like that's too cold. I mean, that's just too cold. I'm not. I shouldn't have to be doing jumping jacks while I'm in the house trying to stay warm. I shouldn't have to do
Did you?
that.
Oh, did anybody else have you touched the thermostat growing up? That
Uh,
was like mortal
we didn't
sin.
have a thermostat.
You did not
Mm-mm.
touch, you didn't have central heat?
Mm-mm.
I
No.
don't remember
Uh,
having a
I
thermostat
had
either.
We had wood and coal all the way up until I moved out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom and dad,
I
my
didn't think
mommy
about
used
that.
to until we built their house here next door to me. Uh, Up until then, she used a wood and coal cook stove at the old farmhouse over where they lived at. She used an old wood and coal cook stove to cook to do her cooking on. Yeah, up until just about 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, my
wow.
dad kept
Okay.
3 wood stoves and wooden coal stoves going at a time. My dad's 83 years old, and he kept them going for 17 years like that by himself.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. It was work, man. It was you got to warm up twice. You got to warm up when you busted the wood, and you got to warm up when you burnt the wood.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the truth. But my mom's in here. She'd tell
Yeah.
you that's a God's fact, man. Oh, man, and some of that food that come off of that stove, bro. You talk about some good eating, man. You know what I mean?
Well, my
Just
grandma.
yeah, yeah. Just delicious, man. But yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, that was my grandma. She used to make one iron pan, and she could make, a
Yeah.
four course meal. You're like,
Oh yeah.
how did that?
Yeah. And you got to
Pretty
now in the
amazing.
summertime it sucked because it'd be hotter than Hades. But in the wintertime, mom would go in there and when she would want her a little bit of a fire going, she'd start a little fire in that wooden coal stove, and then you know maybe cook some whatever. It's actually pretty self-reliant if you think about it, because I mean even if the electric went out, there was several different times when my first wife and I was together. We was just teenagers, and we was married for 10 years, but our electric would go out, from a storm or winter or something like that. Well, mom and them, theirs electric might be out, but they had heat, that's what you needed. Like you could survive without everything else as long as you had some way to keep warm. But there was several different times that we'd wind up over at their house because with wood and coal stove, at least if you're willing to put some wood in it, you can stay warm. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, my
Yeah.
last house, which was about an hour south of the town I live in now here in Michigan, our next door neighbors, and I'm, you know, in the, we were a neighborhood over from the university, and they switched their thing to wood stove,
Yeah.
and so that's what they had.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I personally, now my mom and dad have a Generac and everything. We put that in. Daddy put it in, let's see, last year, maybe it was last year before last. I put the pad and everything in for it, but that's kind of like our backup plan. We don't have no wood or coal or anything
Mm-hmm.
like that, but you always keep like a kerosene heater handy if need be. You can always fire it off and keep the chill knocked down for a day or two. Because in the mountains, man, it might not be nothing that's right here that's messed up. It might be out there that's messed up, and it just takes them some. It's not their fault. It just takes some time to get it fixed, man. That's the
Man,
way it works.
I lived in well, I mean, I shouldn't say live, but I was at Hazleton, a prison in Virginia.
Yeah,
That's that West Virginia? That's West Virginia,
I
Hazleton.
think that's probably West Virginia because it doesn't.
Yeah, it was in West Virginia, but it was like up in the mountains, and all the way there we seen all those, all the WV flags, everyone's
Yeah.
houses and yards, and
Yeah.
man, we were up there, and I just remember I was in the hole one time, and I had a window outside my cell, and I couldn't see out the window from the snow, was just up over the window, and those cells were like literal freezer refrigerators. I don't know what made me think of that.
I bet that was in the 90s, wasn't it?
No, that was
It was
2012, 13, 14.
because we had the reason I say that is because we had one of those crazy storms. I think it was 95 or 96.
Right.
It didn't get measured in inches, man. It was feet.
Yeah.
It was just ungodly. I was living in a little town up the road called Springville, and my mommy and daddy was living in Adria there right before you go across the mountain in the McDowell County there at Stony Ridge. And my dad, they lived there close to the main road, so he was able to shovel himself out. Well, where my ex-wife and I lived at, man, we was back in this holler, and you couldn't get, there wasn't getting no vehicles in and out. Nobody had no, and even if you had a four-wheel drive, it wasn't going nowhere. Well, we finally I had to walk out, and my dad was able to get dug out after a week or so, and was able to bring me a jug of kerosene, some groceries and all that. And, man, it was bad. It was like one of them, like, for me and my ex-wife, man, our idea of having a plan together was getting an extra cheeseburger from the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
didn't have nothing, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like we were not prepared to not have no way out for a couple weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, even now, I at least try to make sure it may not be snacks that you got, but we got food. Like you can go open some stuff up and cook some cans of something. There's beans, there's potatoes, there's something.
Hmm.
Man, we didn't have nothing. Didn't have
Yeah.
nothing. I remember trying to cook a squirrel on a kerosene heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're starved to death waiting on that thing to get done.
Yeah.
It come back to life a couple different times. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
work.
so sweet. Well, I lived in Western Iowa, northwestern Iowa, the corner, right before it goes over the state line over there. And people don't realize how hilly it actually is over there. And we had this snowstorm that came through, and we lived on a hill, and the winds are so wicked. We had 5-foot drifts. We
Oh
couldn't
wow,
even open our front door or get our
wow,
garage door open because
wow.
it was 5-foot
Yeah,
drifts, 3 foot deep. I mean, it just was absolutely insane. And so we had the head of the ER actually street, and he took a snowmobile in to the ER, and people were country the nurses, they were cross country skiing into
yeah,
work. It was like however anybody could get there.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it was amazing. Yeah, that was one of the worst storms that I ever remember being in. It was like you couldn't even leave the house until
yeah.
you
You're
could
Yeah.
stuck. Like you can't do nothing. Like
literally stuck.
you're there. That's
Yeah.
man. That was the realization that I came to. It was like, okay, I can walk. Okay, I could walk out, but there's nobody else out there to go help you. They're not,
Hmm.
everything else is closed too. So where are you gonna walk to? What? Well, everybody else in the same position you're in.
Yeah.
Man, that's one thing I guess with a little bit of age that it's like, man, I do try to think about like, yeah, like I say, at least we got a little something to carry you for a few days, man, because you never know. You never know especially snow like that. It's scary, man, when it gets up there like that. You're stuck. You're
Now, do you
stuck.
get tornadoes down where you
Yeah.
are, Guy? I don't
Now,
imagine you get very many tornadoes,
tomato.
Sammy, right?
No, none.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get a
but
few, but a few and far between.
okay, so you're
You
a little
know,
far east for them,
well, I mean, it's
because in like
like
Kansas,
right
Oklahoma.
it seems like they do this. They'll come across, we'll have people that get tornadoes up just a little north of us and a little south, but it's like the way the mountains are right here, sometimes the big storms kind of get split for some reason. Is the way it feels to me. It's like they either go a little north of us or a little south of us, but there's definitely tornadoes, not like out west, but there's
So you're in a
definitely
little sweet
tornadoes.
spot.
It seems that way even with thunderstorms, Miss Mac. Now when a thunderstorm does get us right through here and comes up from when it comes in from like the west and comes directly on us and it doesn't have any type of north or south flow to, that's when we seem to get those real good ones. Like lightning I caught a lightning storm on camera there a few weeks back, and man, I mean, it was the kind of lightning like you only see once in a while. Like it was dangerous. I mean, I don't play around with that kind of stuff, but I mean, it was beautiful in its own way too, because it
Oh yeah, just totally lighting up the sky everywhere.
it's, yeah, like the real defined streaks and spider web
Yeah.
kind of
Yep.
stuff. Me and Courtney was out there. Well, I tried to get her to film it just a little longer, but she didn't want to hold on to the pole. So I was like, I just, because I didn't feel I was like, I just don't think it's, but if she wanted to, she could have filmed it. But now we all decided it was time to stop filming and going in the house, because it's like, man, I
Let's
feel like
not
a
press
real
our luck too much.
like I feel like a real idiot out here with this pole up in the air filming. It's like I just don't even think it's good.
Sammy, do you get to see the aurora borealis ever? The
Oh yeah.
northern lights?
Oh yeah. Yep. All the time. It's
Ah,
so,
see, that's just
That's cool.
Mostly you have to do it with like your phone. You can't see it with your eye.
Yep.
You just take a
Okay.
picture of it and then you see it.
Yep.
So yeah, it's normally like that. But it was amazing this last year.
Yeah, for us too,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life that I
You got it?
recognized it, I seen it.
You got
Yeah.
to see it when?
Yeah. Me and Courtney, we got some. I got some pictures in my studio. I got some pictures of like he's talking about where you take it with your camera and you can really see it. But for the first time around here that I know of, I could see it. Like we could see it in the sky. Like
When was that?
Hey Courtney, when was it that we seen them like the who? Yeah, those. Was it this year? Yeah, it was this year. It was this year.
Wow, we got that far south.
Yeah, it was cool. It was all over our news about like, hey, you might be able to see it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was.
That's amazing.
What'd you say?
Now, I saw it in like the
October. Got
wow.
it last year. Yeah.
Cardinal is saying October 10th.
Okay.
2000.
My background is actually a picture that Matt got of the aurora on like when I'm streaming with my StreamYard. That purple that you guys see, that's actually a picture of it.
That's cool.
Matt, can you check the private chat for a second?
Yeah, sure. I got to see it in the late 90s. And I was up in Port Huron, which is northeast, and so Canada's right over the border there.
Yeah.
So, and it was winter. It was one of the coldest winters we had ever had. I mean, wind chills were like -30. It was just it was ungodly cold. But I thought we were going to have a tornado or something. I'm like, how are we having a tornado in the middle of winter? Because the sky was like green. And I mean, I have no. And then there were some reds, and then someone's like, "Oh, that's the northern lights." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh!" So that's the only time that I have actually ever seen them. And I would love to go somewhere where I could see them more often.
Yeah,
I guess in
never
the
had seen them
northern
either.
part of even lower Michigan, you can see them more often.
Yeah.
For
me, that's the only time
down
in
here
my
quite as
memory.
much.
That's the only time in my memory that I remember, like being able to actually see it. I've heard of it being like you could see it, but I never had personally seen it. But this year, you could definitely there was like 2 nights that it was cool. I mean, I was glad that I got the chance to. What'd you say, honey? Stop yelling at me. They call me creating change, not God. What? She said, yeah, it was a couple days. Yeah,
You're a louder version of me and Matt, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
She won't whoop me in front of everybody. She'll at least have me put the camera off. And then,
But that's a compliment, bro. I mean, Matt and I went through hell and came out the other side. So it's a compliment me like comparing you to who I see as my savior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much.
I know Sammy says he's got to get going. That he's got Promise the Girls movie night. And what movie are we watching?
I have no idea, but it'll be something Disney. I know. I'll be asleep in the first 10 minutes and then I'll get yelled at in the morning.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy, it was an honor and a privilege to get to meet you.
It was
man.
wonderful to meet you.
Same.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with off of what
Yep. I wrote
Yep.
it down. Yep.
I will make sure and connect you guys both up with
Please,
Sam.
yeah,
So
please do.
I will send that out in the morning, probably.
I'll be reaching
Alright.
out to you for sure. Sammy.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, please do. If I don't hear from you, you're gonna hear from me.
Yeah, reach back. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
By the way,
Do
Sammy, you didn't actually get to see my baby.
Man, no, I was looking at everything behind you. I was like,
I
going like
know.
this, trying to
I
seek
know.
her out.
Guy's gotten the virtual tour.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
This is
gorgeous.
not all of
It's-
my babies.
man. But she don't have a drum.
Actually,
Not
yes,
like this
I have
one.
a full. Yes, I do actually, multiple, and I have Cahoon and all kinds of fun stuff. I've got the whole setup, honey.
I got a
Do you
Rubik's
have a
Cube.
tutu? Do you have a tutu though?
Yeah, you got to.
Yes. Remember, I have
quit.
kids.
I quit.
Yeah, well,
yours is
we're
much
just
prettier than
checking.
mine.
We're just checking.
You got to pay the
Yours is
football.
prettier
Okay.
than mine. But
Sammy, thank you so much for being here. I so much appreciate it.
you.
Thank you for offering
Of
up your
course.
your art and your
Yep.
artwork. It's just wonderful. It was, I know so many people were glad to see you live and just to be able to chit chat with you for a while. And I'll definitely be talking to you soon. So,
All right. Thank you. Thank you
I'll
so
be in
much.
touch with you,
You're
brother.
welcome.
Good to meet
Okay.
you.
all right.
All right. Good to meet
Hugs
you
and
too.
love.
it was
All
nice
right.
meeting you
Bye.
again, Sammy.
It was-
Man. Oh.
I clicked them before I
That
thought he
was-
was done. I didn't.
And that was
Little-
Miss Mac's
little
magic trick.
a little premature
Yeah.
jump in the
See?
but
Sorry about that.
so
Sorry about that.
That's funny.
Okay.
What a good dude.
Yeah, well, we were gonna get off here about 9, but we do have a friend, Indigo. They wanted to say hello for a few minutes.
Hello.
So
Hello,
bringing Indigo
Indigo.
on. Hi,
Hello.
Indigo. How
Nice
are
to
you
meet
doing
you guys.
tonight?
Nice to
I'm
meet
good. How
you.
are you?
and honestly,
Awesome.
Indigo has the ability to run my channel and everything for me. And
Nice.
you, Mac, and Indigo both know how my day has been, and I have been very good about covering it. But I'm not gonna lie, my anxiety is about here.
Put you back on, Sam, because you were like, "Oh,
Indigo is
You're
repping
muted, bro.
Crystal Phoenix for me. She and I actually talked a lot about this whole fundraiser and stuff behind the scenes. So Indigo is now me, and I love
Sam,
you
you're
guys,
muted.
but I'm going to go watch some
Hi.
fruit
There you
baskets
are.
and
There's Sam.
veg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Have a
get
good
rid
one,
of my
Crystal.
anxiety. So I love
Okay,
you
no
all,
problem.
and give me an email of the people who got the sticker and anything else that I need to send out. Please
Absolutely.
support, please donate. Mac is an amazing person. She deserves her first writing adventure to go perfect. So please, 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 please support.
Agree there.
As a 9-time published author and having published 2 of those books myself, I know the struggle. And I mean, 7 of our books did go, all the way to international bestseller, but we want this for Mac. And Matt's even go a step further, the physical launch, the TED Talk, all of it. Come on, let's get her there, guys.
Yeah,
I
we will.
Yes,
I
the
started
TED
this ball
Talk.
rolling, and let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to do a TED Talk. That would be great.
But,
Yeah.
well, I
that's
mean,
why-
the panel is a form of a TED Talk, in a sense,
Mhm.
Well, and
And
that's why
you-
I'm kind of looking forward to it, and
Mhm.
have the panel kind of be
So-
a first launching off point,
Yeah.
in terms of getting into the larger, speaking gig.
So, guys on LinkedIn that are watching the replay, everything, please, 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 donate. We rocked it for Chasen. All of my
Thank you,
LinkedIn
Ned.
fam, we can do this for Max
Yes.
too.
And,
So, I love
and
Yes,
you guys, I
and
understand
also,
some of you-
Mhm. What?
Oh, go ahead, Mac.
I was just gonna say, if you can't donate, I understand financially, some people just can't. And if you can share out any of
Exactly.
the posts that we've put, I've got LinkedIn posts, I've got posts on my channel that just talk about, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and have all the donation links on there as well. If you could share it out on any of your social media. I don't have Facebook, I don't do Instagram, TikTok. So if you have that kind of stuff and can share it out and can encourage those people to share it out, that is a huge, huge help. So
Yes. So
that's
Indigo,
enough
have
of
fun being me. I love you. And I love you, Mac. I think everybody would love to know if we can get a ballpark number of what we're at. so far, that would be awesome. At least on the GoFundMe, maybe. I
I
know because
think we're
people have
at
been
about
sending it like everywhere. So,
And
but it
also
would
for
be cool to
anybody
see where we're at.
catching the replay, subscribing and liking is free, and you should do
Yeah.
that because this is an amazing channel, and all the people who are supporting her are amazing channels. And yeah, you should subscribe to them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're ready.
May,
Like,
you
buddy,
know, and
walk
if
on.
you want, I mean, I am making content. I haven't posted anything, but yes, subscribe to everyone else. They actually have active live content going on their channels.
Which is why Indigo kind of borrows mine until she gets hers like fully going. Which
Yeah.
we all know I don't mind because Indigo is a sweetheart and is, you know, kind of my unpaid therapist. So
Yeah.
you
Okay,
have no
Thank you
idea.
I'm getting the evil eye. I'm getting the evil
I'll
eye.
watch your
Okay,
All
no, I
right.
just wanted to say hi, Sam.
No,
Nice to
I'm
meet
good.
you
I'm
really
good.
quick.
Okay.
I'm
Bye, guys.
going to go watch Sweet Baskets and de-stress and actually enjoy, you know, the fact that I can sleep in tomorrow and have a day off that's not
Yeah.
rushing around for my birthday weekend. You know, take an actual day off and tackle the mountain of laundry. I can't believe I'm looking forward to that. But
Hey, sometimes it's the mundane stuff, right?
That
You
is
know,
such
get
a
out of our
mood,
head.
though.
I hate laundry, but it feels good to know that I have the day off to
That's right.
do it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Crystal. I really appreciate
Miss
it. Have some
Crystal.
love to
Hi,
you.
Of course.
We will talk to you later. And I
I
will
love
make
you. And I
sure
will
you
get the design
connected.
for the shirt and for the stickers to you tomorrow night. Okay?
Okay, no problem. No problem. All right.
All right.
Bye, Miss
See
Love you
you.
Crystal.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a cool.
There
I'm
we
so
go.
excited for
Okay.
you, Mac. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Indigo. I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. It's been what you're just asking. I think we raised a couple $100 tonight, which is just
That's awesome.
absolutely fabulous, guys. You know, it's something, and this is only, I know this is going to continue. You know, I have some other channels that I'm going to be on, and so that I know we've got some other opportunities to talk about this. And you know, I've got till November really to get the hotel up. It's just getting my flight is kind of the one thing that I want to get set in stone, right?
Oh, yeah,
Be
totally
able to do
fair.
that. Right. So I think couple hundred, three. No, so we've raised close to 300.
That's
So that's
awesome.
awesome.
Nice.
That is
Yay.
That is
awesome.
awesome.
So that is
Outstanding.
that's half the flight rate there. And I know I had a friend who was I have a friend of mine who's coming in town who said, you know, he wanted to be able to do something as well when I saw him. So
Outstanding.
you know, we'll be able to get the flight by the end of the month, and then we'll just work on the hotel from there. So I know
Yeah.
it'll happen.
One
You
little
know,
chunk at a
regardless
time.
of yep, regardless of what I got to do. I'm sorry. I think my cat just knocked down everything in the closet.
Mhm.
I saw you turn, and I'm like, there's a cat. It's always the
Yeah,
cat.
always the cat. I have no idea what he's getting into. He's probably pissed because he hasn't been out this evening.
Yep.
I let him out on my upper deck. They can't like go anywhere because they're on. Well, one of them can, one of them. So I have to go out with him because otherwise he will jump down.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
figured out how to do it.
So when I used to live with my roommate in a different apartment, our balconies were to the other apartment were separated by a wall, but they were dumb and didn't make the wall go all the way up or all the way down. So there was like
Oh,
a 4-inch gap
then,
at the
like,
bottom and the
jumped in-
top. And the boy cat was a little jerk, and he went onto this other person's balcony and wouldn't come back, and they had just moved out, so we had to crawl under the partition and
Oh
herd
my-
him back over. And so anytime they would want to go outside, because they would cry at the window to go outside, be like, okay, but
Yep.
you can't jump. And anytime
Yep.
they would jump, I would put him back inside and be like, you broke the rule. And eventually it clicked. If I don't jump there, I get to stay outside.
Yeah.
But he's an
Moki's up
orange
there.
cat, so he has like one brain cell, so it's fair. It took him a while to learn.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm glad he did because Moki, I still sit out there with him and I'll catch him. He'll be putting his paws over the railing and I'm like, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Ma?" I'm like, dude, how many times we got to go over this?
Dude,
And if he
yeah.
does jump down, and he jumps down because we have a privacy fence and he can jump on the privacy fence and then jump down from there. And sometimes he'll jump onto the patio, sometimes he'll jump onto the grass on the other side. If he jumps on the other side, I have to go out my front door because I'm an end unit. I go around. By the time he sees me coming down the side of the building, he jumps back up on the privacy fence and then hops back up onto the porch. I'm like,
You little
you're such a
jerk.
D. You're just such a D. Such
Yeah.
a D. Just he does it just cause, I
Just
swear.
because he
So,
knows it drives you crazy. But we love them. But
yeah,
they
we
drive
do.
us crazy.
I wanted to answer Awaken said the several people are asking what exactly we are trying to raise funds for. Well, so I wrote a chapter as part of an anthology. The book is called Begin It Now. It is going to be out in November. We're launching the book, and the actual book launch it was going to be in New York City, and I had everything all planned out and ready to go, and I didn't even need to do this, but they decided to move it to Vancouver, Canada. So I got my passport and I'm just trying to raise funds now for airfare and lodging in order to be at the book launch. And the reason it's so important for me personally to be at the book launch is that the authors who are at the launch will be speaking on a panel, and it is coinciding with the Women Changing Their Worlds America's Award and Summit. And so there will be hundreds and hundreds of people there for this summit. And it's an opportunity to speak about not only my chapter and the journey that I went through childhood trauma to healing, and kind of what got me there, and how I got through that process and came out the other side somewhat. And we know I'm still on my journey, right? But it's also a chance to talk about, what I do here on this channel and offering up a safe space for trauma survivors, and just to offer up education, trauma related education, and to do a little promotion in regards to that. And I would love to actually get on the speaking circuit. Whether it's for trauma or just mental health in general, I just that's definitely something I would love to do. So it'd be kind of a jumping off point for me. I'm hoping, at least, with exposure to a bunch of people. I know the Women Changing the World organization, they do a lot of promotion with the book. I don't know what they're going to be doing for this particular one, but I know they said, like, last year when they were in New York City, they actually had a billboard in Times Square that was announcing the book along with their launch, because they were in New York City last year as well. The book actually went out to all of the Oscar nominees in their swag bags. They got a copy of the book in there as well. So I'm not really sure what, this year, what they're going to be able to do in terms of big advertising like that, or where they may choose to send copies out to. But it's made the bestseller list every year that they've done this. And I've met the other authors who are going to be part of this, and they're all just absolutely amazing women with some incredible stories. So the book should just be an awe-inspiring journey to read through all of these different women's experiences. And they come from all walks of life, and are doing all different kinds of things. But the one thing that they've all done is they've taken themselves from nothing to something. And there's so many different stories and journeys, and inspiration that you can be able to draw from this. So that is
That's
what we
awesome.
are actually have been doing tonight. And If you can help out financially, great. I'll put up one more time. I know we said we're going to go to 9. It's a little after right now, so we'll be getting going here in
Yeah,
just a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sign
Yep.
off, Miss
Yep.
Mac. Here in just
We're gonna be wrapping up here anyway. So thank you, Guy, for being here. I really
Oh,
Nice
appreciate
to
it. It
meet
was
you.
wonderful just
it's
having your support. I'm glad we got to connect you with some different people, and I will definitely get Sammy's stuff out for you. You guys you guys have a lot in common.
yeah,
Is that a dog?
yeah. That's my Bugster.
Oh,
Come here,
What?
Bug.
I've
oh,
Get
never
up
look.
here, Bug.
seen him.
Get up here,
Oh, his
Bug.
little tail was in
Get
the
up here.
shot. Oh,
Get
look
up
at
here.
him.
Oh,
Oh,
is that a
Come on.
beagle?
Yeah, he's
He's a
mine.
yes, he's a
beagle.
beagle.
That's our Bugster. He's
Oh, does he
he's
have
a
the separation anxiety?
man. He's definitely on my heels. I don't get to go nowhere without him. And then if it's me and my wife, then if I go out the door, then he wants to go with me. But then as soon as he figures out I'm gone, then he wants back in with her. So yeah, he's our baby, man. We love
No.
him. And you know how it is. They bring a lot of joy to your life, and they're not even trying. It's just the way that they are. They're good vibes. But
How
Miss
how
Mac,
old is he?
he is. This will be his second year. This is his.
Oh,
He's
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 just a
2 years. Yeah,
baby.
he's just a little fella.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aw,
he's just a little
oh, he's
fella.
okay.
a baby.
He
Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Miss Mac, I certainly support, super supporter here. You know, I just like to see things that are of a positive light, even though it may be a dark subject. There's a positive turn to it in the healing process, and just getting to explore those different things and getting to hear stories of inspiration, people that's been through and on the other side. So I just encourage you to keep going, keep pushing. I think you'll
Thank you.
easily meet your goal. You know, and I just appreciate you including me to be a part of this conversation. And as for you, Miss Indigo, it's a pleasure to get to
You
see you
too.
and meet you for the first time. I know I've seen you in my comments and I've seen you all around, but it's good to get to talk to you and say
Oh, you
hello.
too. Hi.
But
And bye.
thank you, Miss Mac. Thank you
All
very
right.
much for the invite, and I had fun. It was cool.
Thank you for being here,
You're welcome.
and I wish everybody and big hugs to all your family too.
Hugs and love, my friends.
Hugs and love. All right.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
Guy.
You're welcome.
Bye.
See you.
Okay. So, yeah, we're wrapping up now. Let's see. I wanted to uh Ned says that her and Keela are going live tonight. So, I'm not sure if you're going to be on her channel or on Keela's channel or on both channels. Keela's at the Mental Health Matters, so you'll have to check that out. I'm not quite sure what time, but Misha, you're welcome to put up a link to one of those as well. So I'm not sure, what's going on there, but appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. It was just a wonderful night. It was great for me because I got to just talk to everybody, right? And talk to everybody in the chat and just and talk with our guests and just kind of have a good time and not have to trudge through a serious subject or anything or worry about triggering anybody tonight. And so this is definitely something that I don't get to do a whole lot except for on our Laugh Saturdays, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. But
Oh my gosh, it
I
is
just,
already. Wow.
I know, right? It is the 15th. Well, yeah, it's the 15th, mid-month.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, Saturday, so I will be live at 3 p.m., just like normal. We are going to be talking about bystander PTSD, also known as indirect trauma, and kind of how it differs from when you experience trauma that is done physically to your body, whether that's a sexual assault or a physical blow or something of that nature. So witnessing something versus it being perpetrated upon yourself. how that differs, how your brain chemistry is different. So it should be a really good, interesting conversation. So that'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern. So again, just thank you guys all for being here. Indigo, thank you for taking over for Crystal and keeping her stream going. We'll be shutting
Oh,
this
you're
down now,
welcome.
but
Sounds good.
I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. And just thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here today and supporting me and joining all of us today. And please remember that you are worthy, you are valuable, and you are loved just the way you are for who you are. So hugs and love from me and everybody else who's been here tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And enjoy our outro, which was actually put together by our very own Jimena, who you met earlier tonight. So thank you so much, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
night, everybody. Bye.
Surviving together, never alone.
Through the fire, through the rain, we have walked through endless pain, but we stand, we rise again, stronger now, we break the chain, surviving together, hearts open wide, lifting each other through every tide. The past may have shaped us, but it won't define. Together we heal, together we shine. Every tear, every scar tells the story of who we are. Not just survivors, but warriors too. With love as our armor, we see this through. We see you, we hear you, and we believe in you. Surviving together, hearts open wide, lifting each other through every tide. The past may have shaped us, but it won't define. Together we heal, together we shine. We see you, we hear you.